Hi, my name is Philip, and I'm the front-end developer for Fetch.ai.
Hi there, my name is Andrew Arkhipov, and I am one of the backend developers for Fetch.ai.
Fetch.ai was really created to help low-income and displaced families find resources in very dire times. So, as we've seen from research, evictions have rose sharply during COVID-19. Many people have lost their homes due to rent. Many people cannot afford, and they have to move out of state and go to different areas in order to find a better place to live. And unfortunately, during this hectic period of time, it's sometimes very, very hard to find relevant and essential resources like furniture, housing, and jobs. Therefore, Fetch AI is created to make an efficient way to source essential items such as those. We have three main pieces of technology we'd like to demo today. So the first one is our NLP spam filtering engine. When we scrape through sites like Indeed and Craigslist and other types of sites, we really want to filter out the spam posts to make sure everyone gets the most relevant pieces of data. Second is we use multi-threaded processing to make the scraping process a lot faster. And third, we use a dynamic programming algorithm to optimize our search rankings. And now let me pass it off to Andrew, who can explain more of that.
Yeah, so thanks, Philip. Let me just go ahead and explain what these are doing more concretely. So the NLP engine was trained on an email spam data set as well as other various spam data sets that I found on the internet via like Kaggle and websites like that. So now we can quickly demonstrate what an example is. So this is an example spam email, and it predicts it as spam. So basically what we're doing is we're fetching the text of a posting on a website like Craigslist or LetGo or something like that. And then we are sending the body of the text through our spam engine using a simple post request. And in doing so, it'll determine whether the post is spam or not. If it is, then we're just going to completely disregard it. Otherwise, we're going to include it in the list and the database of relevant results. Now, we also use multi-threading in order to make this really, really quick. Now, right now, it's obviously just a little slow just because we haven't had time to, really hunker down on speed. But at least the multi-threading has made this usable, and that's that's an important part of the entire process of trying to find relevant information. Again, the whole point of this software is to help people find things quickly, and so we want to make sure our software is quick as well. So last part is the dynamic programming, and so Philip and I never thought we'd ever use a dynamic programming algorithm in our software since it's so sort of like convoluted, but from like a computer science perspective. But we use that algorithm and we developed it in order to create a matching system for furniture for people to use whenever they have a budget. So it chooses the best furniture based on how they input it, the rank in which they input it, and determines what's the cheapest price based on the listings provided. So that's the basic overview of the technology. Now I'm going to pass it over back to Philip for a quick demo.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Now let me take you through our process. So you press get started, and here you have the choices of choosing the different types of items you want to aggregate. So for example, let's do furniture. So for furniture, you put in your city, you put in your zip code, and also put in your budget. So say you want to spend a total of $350, or maybe $600 on furniture, and then you can type in the type of furniture you want. So depending on the order you type, this is the way the algorithm will determine which one you would preferably like to have more of. So we'll spend more of your budget on that. So let's say we want a TV, you can get a bed, you can get a couch, and let's add a table, and then boom. Our algorithm is scraping the websites right now and is setting to the spam filter to filter, and also after it's all done, we're going to rank it accurately.
We'll just give it a second here just because it's scraping a ton of different websites in order to get the best deals for our users.
There we go. Yeah, as you can see.
So the reason for that 0 at the top, just a quick note, is because a lot of people at Craigslist like to just drop their things off for free.
And yeah, we have plenty of items for you to choose. And if you like to purchase one, you can press examine, and then it'll take you over to the link that we scraped it from. And let's go back to job opportunities. It's the same concept. Put in the city, put in the zip code, and then the preferred role. So say, for example, I want to work as a software engineer. press submit. And yeah, boom, it'll show you a bunch of software engineering jobs. And lastly, let's demo our housing. So say for Dallas, actually let's do Houston. We can do budget. Let's say $1,200 a month. And yeah, it does take a while to scrape and rank, but there we go. And here we go. We have a bunch of different types of listings that you can take a look at and examine to see if you're interested in.
All right, so that's a basic overview of Fetch.ai. Again, we were inspired by Wayfair's prompt to, tackle the issue with low-income housing, especially given the COVID-19 pandemic. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much.
Thank you.